You're getting ready to write some training camp previews. Tell us some things you're interested of seeing, before we go to break here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a feature on Dredge Wills. I talked to him right at the end of minicamp. I talked to Bill Callahan. I think he's hugely important, right? We talk about this offensive line being one of the best in the league. It's not unless your left tackle plays like a legitimate starting top 10, top 15 left tackle. And they drafted a number 10 in the draft to do that. And I think it's fair to say Jed Wills has not played at that level through 2 years. And last year was a lot about injuries, but he needs to play at a high level for this line to be what it needs to be, especially if you're missing Deshaun Watson for a while. And then, you look at guys like Nick Harris, right? He's going to step into that starting role at center, it looks like. Anthony Schwartz, Jordan Elliott, those two guys at receiver and D tackle are two positions where we've talked about it 100 times, Dave. Man, do the Browns need to add at these spots? Well, not if Anthony Schwartz and Jordan Elliott take the step that the Browns expect them to take. And I think we're going to start to see that in training camp. Obviously, it's not the same as games, but they'll put the pads on the D-line. Can Anthony Schwartz stay healthy and get into that rotation at receiver? I think training camp will go a long way, especially for those two guys in those two positions.
Yeah, and those are both third-round picks the last couple of years that, you expect them to take a step forward. That's got to be fair.
Yeah, and I think if you're Andrew Berry and you're drafted those guys and spent high resources, you probably give them a longer chance than on the outside because you saw something and you keep expecting that something to show up. And I would agree with Andrew that it's too early to write either guy off.